We are doing another Infinite Zombies. I had a less than stellar performance yesterday, so I figured I'd just do this today. Try it again. Lately, I've been trying to stick to just once per week to just kind of conserve gold, but let's see, I've already slipped to seventh over here, so that we can't have that stand. So, all right, let's see if we can do a little bit better today. We're going to start the challenge, and we're going to do the gold 2,400 resources. We're going to do the resource rate of 12%. We're going to do the +1 rewards amount, and we're going to do this little explosive robot over here. And they are coming out of my preferred gate, which is great. I don't have to restart anything right now. And so we're going to just kind of build up our base layer of defenses just like normal. And now I'm going to shoot this up to 4 speed, save everybody some time. And I just keep building defenses at the corners to kind of capture any zombies that would be coming through. Not only this round, but in future rounds. It's just kind of a base layer of defenses. All right, and ideal scenario just happened. Reward quality boosts right after round 1. So this is great. So we're going to go ahead and go with that and keep on going. And that's why we do the +1 first. Because I found just through trial and error that you have a higher probability of getting the reward quality boost if you're doing the +1 first versus doing it the other way around and doing the reward quality boost to start and then hoping for a +1. I feel it doesn't come around as frequently. So after round 2, we got a stellar reward here. Laser damage, purple, 40%. We use pretty much all lasers, so that is a huge one, especially getting it so early in the game. So we're going to continue here through round 2, or through round 3, excuse me. After this round, zombies are going to come out of this gate or this gate. I don't know which one, but it will be one of those two. I very much prefer it to come out of this gate because it'll follow along the main path. So we'll see how that goes. Purple freezing robot, going to use that. That's a pretty decent item. And they did come out of this gate, which is ideal scenario for me. So pretty happy about that. And if you've seen any recent videos, I have changed up my rocket placement. I have put it here in this little corner area. That's a recent change. And I'm still just kind of building out along the main path. Don't want to forget that. And still doing along the corners here. This round I did not get anything I really like. So I will use the explosive robots because they do come in handy. But I would kind of not a great roll of a round. All right, now after this round, zombies will start coming out of that gate up there. So I got to kind of be prepared and be ready for that. All right, and still just kind of building up the base kind of the base kind of path of defenses. Now I can neglect this side right here for a bit because it's going to be a little while till zombies start coming out of this gate over here. And boom. Oh, man. See, why couldn't I got one of these gold items last round when I kind of got a crappy roll and another one this round when I got a great roll? So these are pretty much the two best items in the game, in my opinion. And I got them both on the same round. So it's like, I got to choose, which I'm not super excited about. Have a general rule: if you see an A-bomb, take an A-bomb. However, 30% all tower damage this early in the game is a big deal. It really, truly is. Oh, I hope I don't come back to regret this. I'm going to go with the 30% all tower damage. I feel like that's just a necessary item. And I really, really hope I don't come back to regret that. Time will tell, I guess. So right now I'm building up this kind of layer of defenses here along this path. I do a rocket along this gate here. And I'll just go ahead and build the EMP right here. All right, let's see what we got this round. 40% EMP damage. Would have liked that to be a laser instead, but it's still not bad. and a freezing robot. I'm going to go with the freezing robot. I feel like that's going to come into play a little bit more a little later, especially since I also just passed on a bomb. So I might really need that freezing robot later. All right, so zombies are starting to come out a lot faster at this point, building up kind of in the spaces that were neglected previously. And I'm keeping it 4 speed just to save you guys time and because I've done this enough times. Oh man. So this is one of my more favorite items in the game because you can just, you accumulate resources faster. But man, all tower damage. I wish this would have come on any other round and even earlier in the game, but all tower damage, I just can't pass that up. Damage is way too important in this particular event, so I'm going to roll with that. And still just kind of fortifying all my defenses here. All right, and I'm going to get a rocket right there. And I'm just building everything up to a level 3 defense. I didn't need to go along this side here, but I just figure I might as well just do it. Another freezing robot. I mean, this is somewhat tempting, but the freezing robots are actually a pretty solid item that might come into play getting pretty soon here. So right now I'm going to start focusing on getting these 2 center islands up to a level 4. All the lasers there. So we're just rocking that. Gonna pump up that EMP. And this one, if time allows, to a level 5. All right, so I did turn around and get an A-bomb, so that is huge. So general rule still generally applies. See an A-bomb, take the A-bomb. I did take a pretty big risk with that, taking the all tower damage. So we'll see if it comes back to bite me in the later rounds, we'll say. So still building these defenses up to a level 4. All right, pausing it right there. I do have one guy I'm going to slow this down as well. I do have one guy that's going to get through the gate. The question is all these guys going to get through the gate? And I think now is a pretty good spot because these little guys are the ones that seem to annoy for one of my green, not the freezing robot, but the other, I think that's the explosive robot. So I'm going to deploy that right now. And this area will burn for 20 more seconds. So that clears out all the little guys. And I'm going to pump up that EMP and this one if I get a chance. All right, should be able to take everything here out. All right, so far we actually haven't taken a hit at all. That little explosive robot came in handy perfectly. And we've now passed level 10. Got a second chance at an A-bomb. So now I'm definitely feeling a lot better about taking that all tower damage earlier in the game, considering now I have 2 A-bombs. So I feel a bit redeemed, and I feel like my risk has paid off. So that is very nice. I'm going to do this at a 2 speed. We're at 31,000 points. We're on level 11 here. Now you'll notice zombies are going to start coming out of here as well. I'm going to pause it real quick. I have Now this guy, even though he's big, I think it's only 6 hit points that he takes up, but I'm more concerned about all these little guys as well. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm either going to use my freezing robot or my explosive robot. I think I'll use the explosive robot right there. Okay, so that guy will get through. So I'm kind of playing the law of percentages here and hoping that that's not going to come back and bite me as much. And I'm going to slow this down to a 1 speed. And you know what I've got all those little guys right there. You know what I'll do? I'm going to put that away. I'm going to freeze these guys right there. And I'm hoping all these little guys can get taken out by my various lasers, which most of them should be able to get taken out. And I know I'm cutting it really close. All right, pausing it there real quick, kind of assessing the situation. I do have dinos coming through. I think I can wait on this, and I think I should probably drop an A-bomb right now. It's either that or freeze the dinos. What's more concerns me is all my lasers going to latch onto these guys. How long it takes to kill them, I'm worried about. And I'm worried about all these little guys coming through and knocking my what is now only 8 hit points out. So that's a bigger concern. So what I think I'll do to kind of clear everything up is I will go ahead and use an A-bomb just to kind of clear the field and actually pause. Okay, that guy should get killed. But I also have the T-Rexes there. You know what? Yeah, I'll use the A-bomb to be safe. All right, pausing this real quick. Gonna change that to a level 5. Change this guy to a level 5. And we're really just kind of watching. Okay, I'm gonna pause this right here. Kind of reassess the situation. It's one of those things where I'm pretty sure these T-Rexes can get killed off. But because I'm low on hit points and I have all these little guys, I think I might I think I'll use the freezing guy and do that to just kind of freeze these, let everything else get cleared, and kind of go that route. All right, pause that real quick right there. I'm going to up this one and this one to level 5s. And I'm still watching. I still have an explosive robot, which I might use up coming up here pretty soon. Pausing. Now, because I have little guys coming out everywhere, debating on whether or not do I hold off on my A-bomb, because there are guys like everywhere right now. So it might be a good idea to just clear the field. So I think I'm going to do that. It might be a little premature. Hopefully doesn't come back to bite me. And that way my lasers can really tee off on these guys here. I'll pump these up to level 5s. Okay, really kind of watching these little guys down here. These ones concern me almost more than anything else. I think I'm going to have to use an explosive robot. Yeah. Okay, so that'll take those out. Pausing, kind of reassessing. And I'm kind of debating, okay, do I want to pump into a rocket? Do I want to wait on a laser? I only have the one freezing robot left. which I'm going to have to use right now. Pause that. I'm over 40,000 points, but I'm trying to get through this round. I think I'm going to push either that one to a level 5. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, and I think we're done at this point because if you notice, look at these guys that they're still pretty high hit points. So I did get over 40,000 points. I did not get through the level. One thing I could have done is started picking up these defenses and pumping in. So that's something I could have done, which in hindsight I probably should have done, but kind of is what it is at this point. I just didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. I don't know that I utilized my items as effectively either, especially since I took a bunch of hit points early, which I've now done 2 days in a row. It kind of limited my option and made me had to use the items instead of using them in the most strategic and effective fashion. So anyways, well, we did get over 40,000 points, so we'll take that. And hopefully you guys learned a thing or two, and we'll see you soon.